Okay, first we're going to start by getting the jugular vein pressure. So we are looking for the highest point of auscultation. So, and then we're going to do this perpendicular to the sternal angle. And we've got roughly 2 centimeters, and anything less than 3 is normal. Then I'm going to auscultate the carotids with my bell, listening for any Barrett's. Which I do not hear. Now I'm going to be palpating the carotids. Okay, so the amplitude is moderate. For both sides, the contour was smooth. We had a fast upstroke and a slower downstroke, and it felt regular. Okay, next I'm going to be going through each landmark. So the second intercostal space to the right is the aortic valve. The second intercostal space, the left sternal border, is the pulmonic, and then you have Erb's point at the third intercostal space, left sternal border. Then you have the tricuspid valve at the fifth intercostal space, left sternal border. And then you have the mitral valve over here at the fifth intercostal space, the left sternal border, but at the midclavicular line. And then you have the epigastric right there. Okay, so now I am going to be palpating. So I'm going to be using the palm of my hand, feeling for heaves. Which I do not feel. Now I'm going to be doing the ball of my hand, feeling for the thrills, which I do not feel. Now I'm going to be doing the apical impulse, and that is at the fifth intercostal space to the left sternal border, midclavicular line. So I'm palpating that, and I am noting that the diameter is roughly 2.5 centimeters. The amplitude is brisk. The duration is short. The rate, if I were to get it for a whole minute, would be between 60 to 100. That'd be what you do in a normal exam. And then noting that like loved up feeling feels normal rate. And then next I am going to be auscultating each of these locations with the diaphragm and the bell. Okay, so we got both of those locations, both sides of the stethoscope, all 6 locations, no murmurs, no S3 or S4 noted. And then next I am going to have you lay over on your left side just slightly. I'm going to be looking for a mitral valve murmur, and I'm going to be doing that on the bell of my stethoscope. So we have the absence of that, and then now if you could sit up, I'm going to have you lean forward. I'm going to be putting my stethoscope on the aortic valve, and I can have you exhale. Okay, and we do not feel that, we do not hear that murmur there as well.